Wait, I want to watch this. If y'all don't know who I am, I live in Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri, baby. I want to see this video. So I found this channel a while ago. Moving to Kansas City. That's basically his whole shtick. And I wanted to watch his video about like the Kansas City's ultra wealthy.
What do Patrick Mahomes, golf legend Tom Watson, and Major League Baseball icon George Brett have in common? They've all called one of Kansas City's most exclusive neighborhoods home. Today, we're diving into Kansas City's most luxurious communities, where 17,000 square foot
Wait!
mansions.
I've seen this area. I think I've been here. I think I've seen this exact area.
Hide behind gates and 24/7 security. We'll uncover what makes these areas
Quality's
so
looking a little
desirable
weird.
and explore some of
There
their
we go.
most stunning real estate. By the end of this video, you'll know which high-end
I think I've
community
literally
is
been
your
around this
ticket
area
to
before.
living the life of luxury. Now, let's dive into one neighborhood that's practically synonymous with luxury. Last week, I actually showed a client a few homes in what Forbes ranks as the third wealthiest municipality in America. During the tour, they couldn't believe it was Kansas City. The stunning homes and manicured streets reminded them of Beverly Hills, but this is actually Mission Hills. Unlike the glitz of Beverly Hills, Mission Hills
Why is it that every place with the name Hills, like even my friend in middle school lived in a place called Poplar Hill, and it was where the rich people lived.
showcases understated
They all
elegance,
live in the
timeless
hills.
architecture,
They're
lush
all called
landscapes,
hills, and they're
a
all
tight-knit
rich.
community you won't
Every
find
time.
in just any luxury neighborhood. Now, before we reveal which sports star calls this area home, let's dive into why Mission Hills has become a magnet for wealth. And yes, we'll get into the jaw-dropping features and amenities that come with those price tags. Mission Hills offers a rare blend of seclusion and accessibility. Its winding streets and towering trees create a tranquil retreat, yet it's just minutes from the Country Club Plaza, the Nelson Atkins Art Museum, and Prairie Village. This balance of privacy and convenience is a major draw for residents. What truly sets Mission Hills apart, though, is its access to three
Oh,
of the
for a second I thought that was an actual drone shot, and then I saw the Minecraft ass trees, and I was like, nah, that's not a drone shot. Those are Minecraft ass trees.
What truly sets Mission Hills apart, though, is its access to three of the region's most prestigious country clubs, each adding a unique touch of luxury to the neighborhood. At the center, we have none other than Mission Hills Country Club, a family-owned institution known for its elegant dining, top-tier fitness facilities, and private tennis courts. Then there's Kansas City Country Club, one of the oldest clubs west of the Mississippi, where golf legend Tom Watson honed his skills. And rounding out the trifecta, Indian Hills Country Club brings a dynamic vibe with its par 70 golf course, pickleball courts,
Par
and
70?
year-round events. These clubs
What the
aren't
hell?
just amenities. They're the heartbeat of the community, offering residents opportunities to relax, connect, and enjoy the finer things in life, all within their own neighborhood. Now, speaking of the neighborhood,
I think
Mission
it's
Hills
always so funny that any rich person community or neighborhood always has a golf club, or like a golf club. That's a single item. A golf course, a country club, a tennis court, and it's like, why do all the rich people like doing the same things? Like, where's the video game den? Or where's the skate park? Why do none of the rich people like doing anything actually fun?
is home to
I'm
some of
sorry.
the most breathtaking properties in the Midwest. From sprawling Tudor
Rich
revival
people hate
estates
fun.
and grand colonial homes to French provincial mansions straight out of Europe, these aren't just houses, they're masterpieces. Each property is uniquely crafted, featuring details like custom designed gardens, leaded glass windows, and hand-carved woodwork that you won't find in modern builds. And while the historic charm is undeniable, many homes are equipped with cutting-edge amenities, including smart home technology, resort-style pools, and private gyms. Let's talk numbers. The average home value in Mission Hills currently stands at an impressive $1.41 million, but the market here is anything but average. Homes regularly sell for $2+ million, and the most expensive property on the market right now is a jaw-dropping $6.8 million estate. What's fascinating?
That's crazy. Because I feel like David Dobrik's first house was around $6 million. I believe like Logan Paul's house, granted, these are in LA, the ones I'm talking about. I believe his second house was 14 million or around somewhere like that.
About Mission Hills real estate is how diverse it is. Whether you're looking for a grand estate with a history that dates back a century or a modern mansion with all the latest amenities, there's something here for everyone, if you're a millionaire. But one thing is certain, every home in Mission Hills comes with a level of prestige that's hard to find anywhere else. Speaking of prestige, let's get into some of the stars who have called the area home. None other than George Brett, one of the Major League's greatest legends, has called Mission Hills home since 2006. His 5,500 square foot estate.
All right, here's where we get into it.
Holy shit. Features 4 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, and expansive spaces for entertaining and relaxation. Another notable name tied to Mission Hills is golfer Tom Watson. Though he later moved down to Stillwell, Kansas, Watson's time here remains legendary. He honed his craft at the Kansas City Country Club under the mentorship of Stan Thirsk, cultivating the talent that led to 8 major championships. Watson's former Mission Hills home, with its stately architecture and serene gardens, epitomized the neighborhood's elegant charm. While these iconic homes aren't for sale, let's explore the most expensive listing currently available in Mission Hills, a $6.8 million.
Yeah, I wanted to see what this was.
Over 6,500 square feet, with 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, and a meticulously crafted interior. This home is built for both luxury and comfort. Highlights include a grand dining room with...
I don't know about comfort. Those couches and chairs look pretty uncomfortable. Anyways, I think on Zillow, in different areas than Mission Hills in Kansas City, I've seen nicer homes. Or more like vibey homes, cooler homes. Things with more amenities that are way less. Like, I've seen $500,000 homes that are way cooler than what I've seen from this one so far.
Built for both luxury and comfort. Highlights include a grand dining room with custom woodwork, a resort-like primary suite, and outdoor spaces perfect for entertaining. From sprawling lawns to exquisite gardens, this home embodies the lifestyle Mission Hills is known for, where luxury isn't just a feature, it's a way of life. Now, before we jump into the next neighborhood, I'm Kyle, your local Kansas City real estate agent, born and raised here. I share weekly videos about KC lifestyle, the best places to live, new developments, and top neighborhoods. If that sounds like your vibe, hit that subscribe button so you
I will say, I've seen some of this guy's videos. He makes great videos. He makes great videos. I'm going to shout him out at the end, but just know I actually do watch this guy's videos. Pretty often.
Just minutes from the Country Club Plaza, Ward Parkway is one of Kansas City's most prestigious boulevards, where homes regularly sell in the multi-million-dollar range. The adjoining neighborhoods, including Sunset Hill, are home to some of Kansas City's most iconic estate homes.
Damn.
Ward Parkway itself is more than just a street. It's a 12-mile boulevard with stunning architecture and landscaping stretching from the plaza to...
Is that a home down there? If so, that roof is crazy. They have a whole skylight. Also, this house looks really cool. I'd love to live somewhere like that. That looks really cool.
To Warnell Road. And the story of how it came to be, it's as fascinating as the homes that line it. Now, back in 1907, 2 visionary developers named Hugh Ward and J.C. Nichols had an ambitious plan. They brought in renowned landscape architect George Kessler to design what would become one of Kansas City's most prestigious boulevards. Instead of forcing a rigid grid system, Kessler worked with the natural terrain, creating gorgeous sweeping curves and rolling landscapes
That does look really
driving
beautiful.
down Ward Parkway feel like you're touring a massive park. Now, what's really interesting is how carefully preserved this vision has stood through time. Today, you can't just build whatever you want along Ward Parkway. Since 1996, any construction requires approval from the Historic Preservation Commission.
I kind of want to look at some of the houses on Ward Parkway after this. I'm very interested.
This has helped maintain the incredible character that makes this area so special. What really makes Ward Parkway unique is how it combines natural beauty with city convenience. As you make your way down the boulevard, you'll pass 3 stunning fountains that have become Kansas City landmarks. The Seahorse Fountain at Meyer Circle is easily one of KC's most recognizable features. Whenever I'm showing homes in this area, clients are amazed by how much green space they have access to while residing in the city. You have parks like Arno Park with a great new playground, and you're just steps away from the 3rd largest park in Kansas City, Luce Park. What really sets this area apart is its proximity to the Country Club Plaza, where you have access to some of KC's best shopping and dining. But let's talk about the home, shall we? Because this is where Ward Parkway truly shines. About 2/3 of the homes here were built before 1939, and these aren't your typical older homes. These are masterfully crafted estates with details like hand-carved woodwork, leaded glass windows, and architectural features that would cost a fortune to recreate today, yet they've stood the test of time. Many of these homes have been modernized inside, but some of them haven't, blending historic charm with cutting-edge amenities like smart home technology and gourmet kitchens. It's this harmonious mix of old and new that makes Ward Parkway properties so special. Take, for example, the 14,000 square foot estate built by lumber tycoon Mac Nelson in 1914, a masterpiece of craftsmanship. This place is spectacular during the winter as they decorate all of the evergreen trees with Christmas lights, and it looks like you're driving past Santa Claus's estate home. But perhaps the most infamous home on Ward Parkway is the Tom Pendergast house located at 5650
That looks kind of scary, bro.
Completed in 1927, this French provincial mansion was designed by J.C. Nichols' company architect Edward Tanner. It served as the residence of Tom Pendergast, Kansas City's notorious political boss until his death in 1945. The Pendergast legacy is as grand and controversial as the home itself. His political machine was known for bribery and corruption, allowing Kansas City to thrive as a hub for jazz, gambling, and alcohol during Prohibition. But it also funded massive development projects including City Hall, Municipal Auditorium, and the Kansas City Power and Light Building. While the home stands as a symbol of elegance, it also represents a chapter of Kansas City history steeped in scandal. It's a reminder of how the city's architectural beauty and cultural vibrancy were shaped, for better or for worse, by the Pendergast era. Now, let's take a look at the most expensive home currently for sale. Listed at $4.95 million, this Georgian colonial estate in the Sunset Hill neighborhood is a 17,000 square foot relic of early 20th century elegance, and I do mean relic. Built in 1916, this historic gem sits on over 3 landscape acres and is listed on the Kansas City Register of Historic Places. It's got everything: a 3-story main house, a carriage house above a 3-car garage, gardens with walking paths, and a pool. The setting is pure
That's
Downton Abbey
crazy
vibes
looking.
until you step inside. Inside, the home is packed with features you don't see anymore. French doors, 8 fireplaces, a sweeping staircase, and an absolutely absurd amount of wallpaper. Seriously, it's like every room had a contest to see which pattern could be the most overwhelming. The basement is a gym with a wine cellar, billiard room, and a card room. Basically the ultimate speakeasy setup for the roaring 20s. Dare I say, they just don't make them like they used to. Though if they did, they might rethink the wall coverings. While the house is undeniably stunning, let's be real, it's gonna need a full renovation to bring it into this century. But if you're ready to take on a project, a lot of wallpaper removal, this could be your dream home in the heart of Kansas City's most iconic neighborhood. Next up, we're heading south to a gated community that's home to one of Kansas City's most famous residents. You're not going to want to miss this one. What do you get when you combine a Tom Watson signature golf course, a 110-acre spring-fed lake, and some of Kansas City's most exclusive real estate? You get Loch Lloyd, a community that's grown from just 136 residents to over 1,000 in less than 20 years. It's no surprise this prestigious community has attracted some big names, including one of today's biggest football stars. Yep, you guessed it, Patrick Mahomes. With 2 private marinas, a championship golf course, and homes regularly selling for $2 to $4 million, Loch Lloyd has cemented itself as one of Kansas City's most sought-after addresses. One thing that stands out about Loch Lloyd is how thoughtfully it's been developed. This isn't your typical luxury community where developers throw up expensive homes. Everything here has been meticulously planned, from the positioning of the homes to maximize views of the rolling hills to the placement of the 110-acre spring-fed lake, creating an incredible backdrop for the community. Now, one of the exciting things happening right now is they're currently developing what's called the Cove at Loch Lloyd, a gorgeous maintenance-provided neighborhood.
Why is every bougie-ass neighborhood called the Cove?
Within Loch Lloyd.
I swear.
Even more interesting is that their newest expansion, Stonehaven at Loch Lloyd, which just opened in September of 2023, this expansion extends into Kansas, making Loch Lloyd the first luxury community of its kind to span both states. But let's talk about the daily life in Loch Lloyd, because this is truly what sets it apart from other luxury communities in KC. When you buy here, you're not just getting a home, you're buying into a lifestyle that's impossible to find anywhere else in the metro. You've got incredible amenities like 2 private marinas for residents' water access, round-the-clock security, a lakeside nature trail winding around the entire lake, and the crown jewel, the Tom Watson signature designed 18-hole golf course that was completely redesigned in 2012. When it comes to real estate, the transformation here has been incredible. To give you some perspective, in 2002, the average home price was around $850,000. Imagine buying back then. Today, we see homes regularly selling between $2 to $4 million, with some estates pushing well beyond that. What's really interesting is how they maintain such high standards for new construction. Instead of just letting any builder come in, Loch Lloyd works exclusively with just a handful of premier builders who understand the level of quality and craftsmanship demanded here. Let me walk you through the different types of homes you'll find, because this showcases the range of luxury living offered within Loch Lloyd.
Okay.
First are its stunning golf course properties. What's great about these lots is how...
Lots of windows. I like the spiral staircase coming from the top to the bottom of the deck. That's a really cool touch. And the fact that they got a fireplace on the deck? That's crazy.
How they're positioned. The builders work with the natural terrain to create incredible views of both the golf course and the rolling hills beyond. These homes typically...
I fucking hate golf courses, bro. Why is everyone obsessed with golfing?
They start around 1.5 million and can go all the way up to 5 million plus, especially for the newer custom builds. Then you've got what I call estate lots, typically 1 to 2 acre parcels that might not be on the golf course but offer amazing views of the natural landscape. These homes usually start around $1.2 million, going up from there depending on the finishes and amenities. When you combine its exclusivity and prestigious addresses, it's no wonder that Loch Lloyd has attracted some of Kansas City's most notable residents. Golf legend Tom Watson, who designed the course, calls this place home, and if you've watched the Netflix series Quarterback, you might have caught a glimpse of Patrick Mahomes' incredible estate here. The Kansas City superstar quarterback has taken luxury living to a whole new level in Loch Lloyd. He's built his dream estate on a whopping 8 acres of prime Loch Lloyd land, complete with one-of-a-kind features.
The crazy thing is, growing up, we had 5 acres. Patrick Mahomes has 3 more acres than I had growing up for 14 years.
The Mahomes property includes a 40-yard football,
but his house is 17 times bigger, so
soccer field for
that's
casual
crazy.
games, a private par 3 golf course for working on his stroke, and a private
Oh, I don't want to know about Patrick Mahomes working on his stroke. I'm not gonna lie.
lake with a fountain that adds to the serene atmosphere of the estate. The mansion itself, seen briefly in Quarterback, is immaculate. Set among wooded hills and sprawling valleys, it blends seamlessly with Loch Lloyd's signature landscape. The appeal of Loch Lloyd goes beyond these stunning individual properties. As a gated community with round-the-clock security, it's a haven for high-profile residents like Mahomes, providing privacy and peace of mind. In fact, Mahomes used to live in Sunset Hill, but he got berated by so many fans that he decided to move down to Loch Lloyd's gated community.
Yeah,
Add in
that
the
makes
access
sense.
to the Tom Watson-designed 18-hole golf course, a mile-long lake, and its vibrant social scene, and it's easy to see why Loch Lloyd continues to attract Kansas City's elite. Now, let's head to our next and last destination, where another one of the Chiefs' biggest stars just purchased an amazing custom estate home. This area has become a magnet for the city's elite, attracting everyone from high-powered executives to professional athletes like Kansas City Chiefs superstar Travis Kelce. We'll talk about him more in just a minute. Now, when you drive through Leawood today,
Kelce!
seeing these $6 million estates and luxury shopping centers, it's hard to believe this was mostly farmland just 20 years ago. Now it's one of Kansas City's fastest growing suburbs, where the average household income is $175,000 and homes regularly sell from $700,000 all the way up to the multi-millions. Look at what's happened in just the last decade. Town Center Plaza transformed into this sprawling 90-store luxury shopping destination. They've added Park Place, which brought high-end restaurants like 801 Chop House and Bristol Seafood Grill. The city is packed with amenities that cater to high-end suburban living. With miles of scenic trails and beautiful parks like Ironwood and Leawood City Park, and a strong focus on community, it's no wonder families and professionals alike are drawn here. For families, Leawood is set apart because of the access to some of the best schools in the Kansas City metro. The Blue Valley School District in particular consistently ranks among the top districts in the entire state. From advanced placement programs to enrichment opportunities, it's a huge draw for parents looking to give their kids a world-class education. Now, Leawood's real estate is nothing short of extraordinary, offering a blend of charm.
That's a
and
crazy looking house.
modern-
Hold
It is
on. That's insane. That is really cool though.
Nothing short of extraordinary, offering a blend of charm and modern luxury that caters to Kansas City's elite. Homes here can start in the 700s, but the true gems are the custom-built estates in South Leawood that rival luxury resorts. Here you'll find sprawling properties with over 8,000 square feet of living space, featuring resort-style pools, gourmet kitchens, and wine cellars fit for a collector's dream. In Old Leawood, you'll find more established neighborhoods where mid-century homes have been transformed into masterpieces, combining timeless architecture with sleek modern updates. These homes often sit on expansive lots with mature trees, offering privacy and a sense of calm that's hard to find so close to the city. Now, there's also been a surge in higher-end development. Homes designed with every luxury in mind. Think home theaters, heated floors, and garages that showcase car collections worthy of showrooms. It's no wonder the most luxurious homes here easily push into the multi-million-dollar range. With its combination of convenience and
that's where people like Tanner Brungart, the YouTuber, live.
privacy, it's no wonder that Chief superstar tight end
I know he was
Travis
from
Kelce
Missouri.
decided to call this incredible suburb home, known for his electrifying performances on the field, and maybe because he's dating Taylor Swift. Kelce lives large off the field in his incredible $6 million mansion nestled in a gated community. Tucked away on 3.5 acres, offering the kind of privacy that Kelce and Taylor need. His home spans an incredible 17,000 square feet and is inspired by French Regency architecture, giving it a classic, sophisticated vibe.
What?
But make no mistake, this house was built for modern living. With a chef's
He looks
kitchen
like he lives in a
rivaling any
castle.
high-end restaurant, it's 2-level movie theater perfect for catching a game or binge watching Netflix, and the media lounge for laid-back hangouts. This house is made for a star. Oh, and did I mention the custom wine cellar with stone accents and a fully equipped bar? Whether it's a quiet night in or a big gathering, this house has it covered. But it doesn't stop there. Kelsey's home also has a state-of-the-art gym and a sauna for unwinding after workouts. And if you head outside, the Beverly Hills style pool area takes things to another level with a hot tub, waterfall, and a patio built for hosting. There's even lighted tennis and pickleball courts and a miniature golf course. It's like having a private resort right in your backyard. And with a 6-car garage, there's plenty of room for all the toys. With residents like Travis Kelsey calling it home, you know this community has a lot to offer. It's a place where privacy, convenience, and luxury create the perfect blend of suburban elegance, but you're also close proximity to the city. So what's your dream lifestyle? Is it the timeless elegance and history of Mission Hills where luxury meets legacy? Or maybe you're drawn to the iconic vast stretches of Ward Parkway's storied variety? What about the exclusivity of Loch Lloyd with its championship golf course and private lake? Or are you all about the suburban sophistication of Leawood with luxury estates and family?
Anyways, go subscribe to this guy. He makes great videos. Kyle Talbot, great videos. We're gonna check out some of the houses in Lockwood, or Ward Parkway. Fuck, Ward Parkway. We're gonna check the ones like this one. I wanted to see some photos. Okay. Wait, you can go on top of the garage? That's kind of interesting. I mean, the kitchen's really nice. The rest of it seems kind of like the kitchen and the bathrooms are really nice, except for this bathroom. This bathroom sucks. This bedroom is. Why would they paint it that color? This bathroom sucks. The basement is horrible. Oh my. The fact that you can go on top of your garage is pretty cool. Despite the fact that it's a huge space, this should not be 450K. I apologize, but it does not seem worth it. Damn, they just must not really have anything available in this area then. Yeah, these seem kind of boring. And I feel like for 662K, this kitchen should be much bigger. Like, I feel like my parents' kitchen is bigger than this kitchen. That's the crazy part. The basement's cool though. Basement's really cool. I feel like all these places are old people though. Like, okay, let's look at Lockwood. Kansas City. What? Isn't that what it was called? Anyways, let's look at one more. This one looks more interesting. I like the kitchen. Everything seems very bright though. Like, I don't know if I would want everything to be so bright. I feel like these homes should be more updated. Am I wrong? Like, they don't feel updated for the price that they cost. Kansas City, Missouri homes. Price. 1 billion. I can't fucking type. Apply. Let's look at some like multi-million dollar homes. 4.95. What is this one? I feel like Kansas City luxury realty is. It all looks like old people luxury. Like the fact that they have a library. They have a library. This is old people stuff. Like an old person would want a library in their mansion, I feel like, right? Oh, it's 100% an old person. Look, who is wearing all this? Who's wearing those goofy ass hats? Anyways. Let's click on a random one. No. That looks horrible. What is this? It's a condo. So you get to live in a building. But instead of renting it, you buy it. And it doesn't even show you what the condo looks like. It shows you what everything that's in the building looks like. This is so pointless. Condos are horrible. Just a hot take. Condos suck ass. What is this? For $3 million. That's your kitchen? For $3 million. I mean, yeah, it's a big air. Oh, I guess there's multiple kitchens. There's like multiple. This is like a whole building that they turned into a home, is what it looks like. Is it that whole area is a home? That's somebody's house? Or they're trying to sell that as somebody's home that they live in? I feel like it'd be kind of cool to live somewhere like that. I mean, I lived in an apartment that was like this. It was on top of a business, and it had one of my entire walls was just a brick wall that was like, it went from the brick wall on the outside to the brick wall on the inside. It was really cool. I loved that place. Um, it was a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. It might be kind of cool, but for 3 million to live in something like that, it doesn't even seem finished. Like, I feel like that's what they're doing with a lot of these. Like, these are just old buildings that have someone's been like, oh, let's turn it into a home. Or it's multiple apartments and they're selling an apartment building as. Wait, what's this one? Is this one even finished? That looks like a concept art. That's a real image? Bro, this is. What? This home makes no sense. Anyways. It looks very bright on the inside and very dark on the outside, which is very funny. What is this one? Oh no, it's another old people luxury. Like, who genuinely wants to live somewhere like this? I feel like I would get killed in the middle of the night by a ghost if I lived somewhere like this. Like a ghost would just haunt me and be like, "You're gonna die tonight." And I'd be like, "Okay, ghost. I accept my fate. I took your spot in this home." Holy shit, this one's close to the airport too? But like, I don't want marble floors and a marble fireplace. And a staircase with swans and shit on it. Like, no. The whole the whole floor throughout the entire house is marble, except for the bedrooms. Ugh. Nice gym, bro. Nice gym. Nice gym. Holy shit, great gym, bro. That's fantastic. What is this one? What is this one? Ooh, this one looks cool. It's got a little seating area for your car on the driveway. The deck is cool in the back. I like how you can drive your car through the house. That's interesting. Now, what does the inside of the house look? Oh my gosh, that garage is crazy. All right, see, this is a place I could get behind. That bathroom looks kind of creepy, but this is a place I could get behind. The vibe is cool. I feel like it's way too white, but you know what I mean by white, right? Holy shit, the ceilings are insane. Nah, this place is cool though. I like the blend of modern and old. This is a vibe, yeah. The bedrooms are cool as fuck too. Anyways, I gotta stop this recording soon before I run out of storage. Ooh, I like this a lot. I would spend all my time in the upstairs of this house. That's why I wouldn't even need this whole house. I would just stay in the upstairs. Somebody make me a house that just looks like this, and I would be fine. I love the ceiling angle style of houses. Like the roofing angle where you can see the roof inside of the house. Like the angle of the roof. That's my shit. That's my shit. You get me to buy a house and I have enough money to buy a house, I'm buying a place that's like this. Yeah, it's just... Anyways, chat, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.